Welcome back to another Randonautica tonight. But yeah, we got a box, of course, with writing on it, of course. Okay. Looks like somebody left some Tic Tacs. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Nope. Nope. Nope, that's not what I heard. All right, I'm getting out of here. A safe. Some sort of safe. Some sort of little blue safe. Oh, dude, I think that is. This is definitely left by the cannibal cult. All right, yeah, I got to call the cops. I have to call the cops. All right, guys. Cops have been here for about, I don't know, like 20 minutes. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another Randonautica tonight. As you can see, it is a very cicada-filled, humid evening this June night, and yeah, I'm out here. I'm about to run some intense. I just pulled up to the first point. I haven't gone up to it yet, but I'm excited to see what we get. So, that being said, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to go on there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, share this video with a friend or family member if you really like it on your social media. And all you guys, all the members of the Curse crew, make sure to go down in the comments, leave me a comment saying I don't know, intent cicada. That's what's going to be our let's go thing for the evening. Intent cicada, Randonautica intent cicada. Put that down in the comments if you're ready to go. But yeah, guys, we are out here, and it's good to be back again. I'm interested to see what we're going to get this evening. The last Randonautica I did at night exclusively. And it was a bit dicey. I did it over 2 nights. It got a little bit dicey the first night and definitely the second night. So yeah, I started a little bit earlier. As you can see, the sun's still out. I'm not using my lights yet. And yeah, we are out here. We're already the first point. I think I might actually be able to take my microphone off. I put my microphone on because when I pulled up, the wind was so bad that I needed it. Like, it was terrible. The wind was absolutely awful. But now I think it's good enough where I can take it off and have the audio not be compromised. But yeah, let's get going. I'll quit stalling. The point is right over there behind that tree. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so we are out here. The first intent, I took my microphone off. Of course, right as I did, the wind picked back up, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. But we are out here. The first intent that I ran tonight is from Mama Dragon 4202, I believe. And we used their intent, A Prairie of Wondering, which, as you can see, it definitely took me, the app took me to the dictionary definition of a prairie. I mean, Illinois is the prairie state, so the Great Prairie State, or whatever our lame slogan is, the most boring state. Oh, the Great Prairie State. Oh, I forget what it is, but yeah, Illinois has a lame, very lame slogan for the state, and they should change it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to donate all the proceeds from this video to changing the slogan of Illinois to something way cooler. Just kidding, I'm not going to do that because it wouldn't help. Anyways, our point is right over there on the other side of that tree. I see a path that goes up to it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's on this looks like a little hill. Like we either got to cross over the little hill. I think we got to cross over to it. Let's find out though. Let's go over there right now. Yo, I already see something. What is that? Looks like some sort of wooden box. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of box. What is this? What is this doing out here? Sorry guys, sorry. If it sounds like I'm distracted, I am. Because yeah, there's some car just came down this road and it's like a dead end. But yeah, we got a box, of course, with writing on it. Of course, check inside, check inside. Of course we did. Because why wouldn't we, right? Because why wouldn't we get a box that has writing on it? I'm sure there's going to be a great message or something great for me to... Dude, right off the bat. Right off the bat tonight, starting with this stuff. Oh man, they don't waste any time, these guys. Do not waste a second of time. We're already... Oh, a crane. Look at that. See it? Huh, we had a crane in the last video too. Huh. Anyways, yeah. So that's how little that this phases me anymore. This is how little getting messages phase me. I'm distracted by a crane flying around because I find it cooler than their stupid intents. Check inside. All right, let's check inside. Wait. This isn't even wood. It's plastic. We will kill you. You will lay here. We will kill you. So it's saying like they're gonna put me in a casket. That's literally what they're saying is we're gonna kill you and put you in a casket. That's cool. That's just great, you know? That's just great. Once again, they're stupid intents. They're vague, stupid intents. I'm gonna shot put this thing straight into the ground. It's already breaking. They can't even buy anything. They couldn't even spend the money, waste the money, whatever, waste the money, I guess, on buying like a quality box. They sent me just this plastic thing. Just some stupid... Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, it's a rock. Never mind. Thought that was something of interest. So yeah, they waste their money on giving me a stupid plastic box with a note scribbled on it. Hold on. Camera issues. Absolutely useless. Huh, I guess it's more durable than I thought. I hope that's them that saw me doing it too. I bet it is. I bet that's the guys who put it out here. I bet that's the guys, because they just went down the road and came back. Because like I said, this is a dead end road. like you can't get out here. I checked the maps and everything. You can't get out. Yeah. Stupid intent, dude. This is, you know what? This is what we're gonna do to all the intents that suck from now on. Destroy them. That's what we're gonna do from all the intents that we get from now on. We're just gonna destroy them. Show them that it's a waste of money to keep leaving me this crap. This is strangely satisfying. Strangely satisfying. Don't worry, I'm gonna pick it up. Well, our first intent was a stupid plastic box with Sharpie scribbled on it. So, thank you very much for the intent, stalkers. You can see I don't much care for it, and yeah, that's what I think we're gonna do from now on, guys. I'm just gonna break everything that we get that's got stupid notes on it or is just trash. Anyways, I'm actually feeling much better tonight about starting off this Randonautica now that I've got some frustration for the stalkers out of my system. So, that being said, we're gonna go ahead, set another intent, and see what we find. We have just pulled up to the second point. As you can see, I got my flashlight out because I think it's in an area that's somewhat dark. If I can't, well, I am correct. Anyways, this one is from, actually, let me check the intent. I'm sorry, I forgot the intent that I said. It was a little bit of a drive, so I'm very forgetful. This one is the Crown, and this is from none other than one of our good friends here, good friends and viewers, Kyle Cursed Crew. He sat there and wrote out a list of 131 intents. So I was like, man, this guy's dedicated. Like, there's no way I cannot not do one of Kyle's intents. So Kyle, this one's for you. Massive shout out to you. Please don't trouble yourself and leave 131 every time. But I do appreciate it. That was a sick. That was pretty sick to see. Just like anything I could think of, he set an intent for. So yeah, it was cool. So yeah, we got Kyle's intent of the Crown, and it's right over here. I think. And in one of my actually least favorite places, and that is the picnic shelter. I always hate finding intents in picnic shelters because they are lame. They're some of the lamest places that you can find intents just because they're boring to look at. But you know what? It brought us here. And yeah, we'll take a look around. Take a look around for Kyle's intent. Yo, this is actually pretty sick, honestly. Yeah, this place is huge. Yeah, this is actually... I found it right off the bat. I guess that's it. Look, a cicada. Are you alive? Oh! Nope, you are not alive. Yeah, we found it right off the bat. Right off the bat. Oops. So it's some type of skeleton with wings. It looks like it's supposed to be like, you know, one of those those butterflies that are hung up as like that are pinned as a display, and they put a skeleton on it. Thankfully, nothing's written on this one. That's good. All right, let's keep looking around just in case there is something else that we were supposed to find. I don't think so, but you know, we never can be too certain. This is actually really, really nice out here. Really nice. I love that giant fireplace. I'm gonna have to come out here. I'm gonna have to come out here with some people, like grill out one of these days. If you're down for a spontaneous cursed urban grill out next month, let me know. Give you guys all a week advance notice, and have you come out here. Oh, what's that? Oh, never mind. That was like a bug, but I think it's just a piece of spider web. But yeah, we got the Cursed Urban Meetup coming up July 21st for you guys who haven't seen down in Kentucky. But yeah, if we do, let me know if you'd be down for a spontaneous Cursed Urban cookout at this place. Maybe we'll set that up. Yeah, we'll set that up next month. We'll give you a week notice. 1 week notice, and there'll probably be like one person that shows up, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll do the Cursed Urban Spontaneous Cookout. That's what we'll call it. CUSC. Cusk. Cursed Urban Spontaneous Cookout. Now I'm just like looking for a light switch, but I don't unless that's it. Yeah, I lost all interest in the intention. I just want to turn the lights on. Oh wow, this goes far back. Look at this. Picnic tables everywhere. That's not it. That's not it. That's a lot of power for one small place. So I'm about to give up on this power switch. I don't even know why I want to find it so bad. It's one of those things I just want to do it. Oh wait, we got some what do you call this? Oh, what's this? Conduit, that's what I'm trying to think of. We got some conduit. Is this it? Pull out dial. Just plugins. What's this? So many plugins. Any more conduit coming down? I bet that's it, but I don't want to mess with it. I kind of do want to mess with it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Manual. So it's on. That's off. It's on. Pull out dial. Turn dial to set time. So it's supposed to be on, but turn power off at do not remove this insulator. Yeah, I don't know how to turn this on. I have no idea. Anyways, all right, let's get. I need to quit being distracted. Let's get back over here and take a look at this thing. I feel like Max right now. Max is always distracted when we're out. Like, it's those little things, though, you want to, like, solve the mystery. You know, like, oh, there's some gigantic lights up there. How do I turn these gigantic lights on? I really want to know. So then you get distracted. And, yeah. So, yeah, we got our skeleton intent. Cool, cool. Is there anything up here? No, that looks like it. That looks like it. Cool. All right. Well, thank you once again. Wow, hold on. Once again, thank you very, very much, Kyle, for your intent, or actually, gigantic list of dozens and dozens and dozens of intents. You're awesome. And guys, if you guys have any intents, make sure to leave them down in the comments. You do not have to put 131 intents for me to do one of yours. I try and pick them as randomly as I can. Of course, if I see somebody post intents over and over again, you know, I see their name pop up, I will I'll usually get around to it. So if you guys keep leaving intents, don't get frustrated if I don't do them right away. I will definitely see them eventually, because that's what I look for, is like names that I see more than once. Anyways, we're gonna set another one and get going. All right, guys, we have just pulled up to the next point. This one is from Happy Nick, and I believe it was World Endeavors. It's actually right across the street here. As you can see, we're out of our usual element of the forests, and we're a little bit more urban area. Not much. There's definitely a little small town out here, but yeah, we're in a little bit of a more urban area. Refreshing change of pace. Refreshing change of pace. So the point is right here, but I'm willing to bet, I don't see anything. I'm willing to bet that it's probably somewhere else around here, whatever it is. So yeah, baseball field, dude. Something about a baseball field is creepy at night, with all these industrial sounds going around in the background. I hear like trucks releasing their air brakes over there, and like there's the sound of that grain silo type looking thing, just non-stop. Pretty nice field though. Looks like it's a town that actually uses it and doesn't let it get overgrown and nasty. Okay. Let's see. What could this point be? Look at that beam. Look how it's warped. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but that's a big beam to be curved. That's what, 8x8? Maybe even a 10x10? That's impressive. Yeah, those aren't like that. Yeah, that must have been from the factory like that, because that's wild. It takes a lot of pressure to bend a piece of wood that thick. Haha. Anyways. Looks like maybe like where the players can put their drinks and gloves and stuff during the game. don't see anything. I don't know, dude. I just got a bad feeling out here too. Got a bad feeling about this. Yo, it's like somebody left some Tic Tacs. It's funny because I've been on a Tic Tac binge lately. I don't know what it is, but wait a second. Yeah, wait a second. There's something inside here. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I see the R. Yeah, that's what I wanted right there. That's what I wanted to find tonight, guys. That's, you know, one wasn't enough. I needed to find something from the other stalkers too. Yeah, I needed to find that. That's what I want. Oh yeah, good. Oh, I am so pleased. It's definitely a note jammed inside of a Tic Tac box. But what's super unsettling about that? What's super unsettling about this is the thing is, let me get into some light so you guys can see me. The thing is, it's not so much the note. It's like I was just telling you guys, like, I've been eating Tic Tacs off the handle lately. Don't know why. I got a pack of orange Tic Tacs and I was like, I forgot how good these are. And then like every day I've been consuming like a pack of Tic Tacs. And now they leave me exactly that. They leave me a pack of orange Tic Tacs, an empty one, that like the ones I've been eating. That's strange. That's like, you know, I believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences when it comes to Randonautica. So that's definitely saying something if these guys left me a box of Tic Tacs with a note in it that's saying that they're really watching me. They're really watching me. Come on, there we go. Oh, that's the problem right there. I had my shutter shut. Way more than I planned on. But yeah, that's the thing right there, is they are watching me, and I think that's what they're trying to tell me. They're watching me so close. They know what I eat. That's what's really messed up here. I mean, a lot of this is messed up, but that's... Let's see what it says. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Yes, I'm going to point the camera at the ground while I'm doing this. I only have 2 hands. Everybody's like, not everybody, a very select few people are like, Dan, quit pointing the camera at the ground. And it's like, dude, I got 2 hands and I'm trying to like open up intents and, you know, I'm trying to do all this stuff. And so I'm like holding the camera with my arm so I can use both hands and still talk to you guys. Oh, Dan, quit pointing the camera at the ground. I can't, quit doing it. It's like, bro, just give me 10 seconds. I'm not directing that at 99.9% of you guys are awesome. Like, there's always those people that are like, oh, why don't you have 4 hands, Dan? Quit pointing the camera at the ground. I need to see every little second. And then if, like, here's the thing. Then if I shut it off and I don't film what I'm doing, like, at all, and they're like, why'd you cut the camera? Huh? Well, you need to film everything. So it's like, some people you just can't please, but whatever. Alright, I got the note out. Sorry guys, I am filming the ground a little bit too much right now. Trying to get, okay, got the note. Alright, here we go. $2.25, so February 25th, I left. It was a struggle, but we came victorious. A delicious meal needs a mint. I'm guessing that's what they're referring to the Tic Tacs for. 137, wait, 37, that's not a date. January 37th? Okay, maybe it's not a date. Right. What do we do with the leftovers? Oh, and just an R on it. It was a struggle, but we came victorious. A delicious meal needs a mint. Right, well, what do we do with the leftovers? What does that even mean? That's so stupid. So dumb. More useless, stupid garbage from the cult. More real. At least, you know, the other stalkers are pretty cut and dry. They're like, hey, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna put you in a box and bury you in the ground. But these cult guys are just so dumb. They never say what they want. It's like Mr. Slippery all over again. Anyways, that's what we got for this one. I am gonna run one more intent. Is it a good idea? I don't know, but we're gonna do it and see what we get. Alright guys, I just pulled up to the next point, which is somewhere right over here. This one's from Jessica. Let me check. Sorry, Jessica. It's from Jessica Smith, 4048. And I did which one did I do? I did Haunted Bridge, and I don't see any bridges on the map that I'm going to, so I'm not completely enthusiastic that I'm going to find a bridge, but we have found something. We have found something out here. The point is right here, right in the middle of this. I hear water, which coincides with what I saw on the map. Oh, what is this out here? Oh, look at that. It's like, it looks like it used to be a bridge or something. No way. I think. I can see stones. Like, I can see, like, bricks and stuff. No way. No way, dude. This is cool. So we might have found some sort of, like, haunted bridge. Or, like, and there's something down there. I hear the cicadas acting up in these trees. But yeah, there's something there too. I don't know what that is. It's just, oh, maybe that's where the bridge connected to. There. If it was a bridge. Oh, that's sick. No way. No way. Look at all the cicadas down there. Look at them all. Ruining my video. Actually, they're not doing anything wrong, but you know me, I like to complain. Alright, well that's cool. That's cool. I wish we could get down closer to it, but it looks like it's a pretty abrupt drop off right there. That's sick. That's sick. Great intent, Jessica. That's awesome. And let's take a look at that. I see something in there. I see something sitting in there. Yeah, some sort of cement. Cicadas are everywhere. I don't know what this is. I'm not very sure-footed, especially not in these shoes. I don't know. I should no, I'm not gonna walk down here. This is like steeper than it looks. Like this is really, really steep. I want to go down there though. I'm just like I said, dude. I'll admit I am not sure-footed at all, and these shoes are not. They're not. I don't trust them not to slide. So that's probably nothing. That's probably where the bridge connected. But I kind of want to find out. I'm like trying to talk myself out of it, and I'm like, nah. I got to go see what it is. Yeah, dude, this is like super steep. Got like nothing to hold on to here. What is it? Oh, yeah, it's nothing really. Okay. Going up was easier than coming down. All right, we got something cement. Some big cement piece here. And something right there. A little safe. Looks like, if I'm not mistaken, looks like a little blue safe. What are these? It's part of, what is this? It's like a wheel of some sort? Two wheels of something? I don't like that though, straight up. I do not like that at all. Well, not one bit. It's like a cage with something in the middle, like, oh, come in here. Like trying to lure me in. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't see anything though. And as you can see, you can still see like that grain mill in the background or whatever it is. Probably still hear it. I'm not too far from the last point. Gotta keep my wits about me. So, oh, okay. I am going to keep the camera pointed at the ground, just to let you guys know. So, yell at me in the comments for it, because it says exactly where I'm at. And maybe you guys figured out where I'm at or whatever. If you do, please don't drop the location in the comments. Do me a courtesy. Anyways, so it looks like that's not a bridge. This was an old flour mill. And these things are the old things that crushed the flour. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there was a bridge here too. There was a bridge. It might not be right here. I think this was the flour mill where I'm standing at. It was like a water-powered flour mill. So yeah, these were the things that crushed the flour, or crushed the grain into flour. That's really cool. This is a safe. Some sort of safe. Some sort of little blue safe. Frontier safe. Are we going to get lucky enough to have the combination on the bottom of it? No. We're going to get lucky enough to have the combination on the back of it. Surprise inside. There's something in here. Can't see into it either. There's definitely something in here. I mean, I don't have my tools on me because I could just bust this thing open like a screwdriver. I'm not going to break my knife on it. Feels like I could just pop this dial off and probably get it right open. Hello? I just heard something. I just heard something, dude. Yo! Is anyone there? Alright. Alright, I need to take the safe. We'll go try and... Oh, maybe that's what I heard, that tree. Maybe that's what I heard. Nope, that's not what I heard. Alright, I'm getting out of here. We will try and open this safe somewhere else. So I don't know what's out there. Alright guys, so I just stopped in the middle of nowhere. Literally nowhere. And there's a reason for that. It's because when I open up the safe, I don't want to be around. I don't want to be where these stalkers want me to be. You know what I mean? So I'm sure they have some idea of what they want me to do. Or where they... Dude, I'm getting annihilated by bugs right now. They love this light. So we're going to open up this safe. And the thing is I think I figured out how it opens. Other than by force. So I got that Tic Tac container with a note in it. And I was thinking about that while I was driving, kind of going over it in my head over and over again. And I think I figured it out. See, it says 2/25, which I originally thought were dates. February 25th. But then 137, obviously that doesn't exist. Unless they're talking about January of 1937, which I highly doubt. And then underneath the 2, it says I left. Underneath the 1, it says right. So I have a feeling this means 2 to the left, stop at 25, 1 to the right, stop at 37. I have a feeling that's what this is. I'm not 100% certain, but let's give it a shot. So 2 to the left, stop at 25. On the right, stop at 37. 1, 2, 25. And then 37. Oh, yep. What is that? Yo, whoa, dude, what the? Holy. Dude, that can't be what I think it is. That looked like somebody's finger, dude. That looks like somebody's finger. Oh, dude, I think that is. Holy. Bro. That looks like somebody's sawed off finger stuffed in a pill bottle. Oh, dude. So, I remember in that note they left me, it said something about like leftovers, or what do we do with the remains? This is definitely left by the cannibal cult. No questions about it. Dude, that is... Dude, I have to call the cops. Dude, I have to call the cops on this one. There's nothing else. Dude, I'm not touching that again. That is disgusting. And dude, I had that in my car. I had that in my car for about 45 minutes now as I was driving around. That literally was just sitting next to me in my car. What if I would have gotten pulled over with that and searched? What if these stalkers would have called the cops on me and said, hey, yeah, it would have been done. It would have been done. They're like, how do I explain away having a body part? I mean, I guess I got it all on footage. Alright, I need to chill out. Alright, yeah, I gotta call the cops. I have to call the cops. I'm not touching that thing, not putting it back in my car. I gotta sit here, wait, hope the stalkers don't try anything, and wait for the police to show up. Alright guys, cops have been here for about, I don't know, like 20 minutes. Not that long, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. They took the stuff and they are, I don't know, they said they called somebody else. I couldn't tell who it was. They aren't really giving me any answers right now, so yeah, but I'm trying not to film it. I'm trying not to let them see me film because I want them to like take me seriously on this stuff and not just think I'm staging something for YouTube clicks. But yeah, so I'm just waiting on them. Like I said, their supervisor, I don't know, they came, I pointed out the safe. I was like, that's what I called about, and yeah, like, all right, let's take a look. They went over, they opened it up with like a pen, they like stuck their pen down there and opened it up, and they looked at it and like, all right, and then they left it there and they called somebody. Then after they got off the phone with them, they came back and they put it in a plastic bag, and now we're just sitting here waiting for whoever this is that they called. So they've taken like a little bit of my statement. They say they want to see the video. I'm probably gonna have to copy the video for them, like everything from the night. And yeah, they also said it might be fake, but they can't say whether they can't make that call whether it's fake or not. They need like forensics or whoever. So they say it could be fake. They've seen it happen before, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, so I completely forgot to film an outro last night. Got back home, I was super tired after answering questions, waiting for people to show up. So yeah, I was editing the video right now and I was like, oh, I completely forgot to do an outro, so that's what I'm doing now, is filming a quick outro for you guys. I wish there was something really exciting that happened, like, I don't know, anything, but it was fairly anticlimactic. I gave them all the footage, they copied it, thankfully they gave me my SD card back. Then, I had explained to them, like, how I got it, like, I do these videos called Randonautica, so on and so forth. Thankfully, these guys were super cool. They're like, alright, that's cool, like, it's good that you film everything, makes it a lot easier for us. They didn't give, like I've told you guys before, Max and I have had encounters with the police where we start telling them, like, oh, we filmed these, videos for YouTube, and you see this light switch just click off, like, like, they're like, oh, sure. I'm sure this is, I'm sure you're in real trouble with this stalker, I'm sure you guys really found this and you didn't, put it here just so you could film us coming to the scene. These guys seem like, they always doubt, which I get it. A lot of this stuff does sound, crazy. But these guys, they were, they seemed pretty chill, pretty relaxed. And like, all right, and I mean, they could have been, thinking like, all right, this guy's, full of it, but I didn't get that impression from him. But yeah, so, I explained everything, and they're like, okay, we'll check it out. The detectives did say a forensics, I don't know, whoever it was who took possession of the safe, they were looking at it with a flashlight. They're like, this doesn't look like it's real. Again, like, as they probably told you, like, we can't tell you that for certain until, we bring it to the lab and make sure it's not real. But, like, and he was like pointing out, like, blood isn't this color. Like, the finger itself looks pretty close, but you know, we can't open it in the field or whatever. I don't know. So he was like, somebody will be in contact with you the next few days. We'll let you know what we found, if we need any more questions from you, like this and that. And then I asked him, like, hey, like, I'm planning on putting this video up. Can I do that with, you know, the footage? And he's like, you can do whatever you want with it. If we needed it, we wouldn't give you the SD card back with the footage on it. He's like, but I don't think we're gonna, you know, looking at it now, looking at the circumstances, I think we kind of know what this is. So it seems to me like it might be something set up by the cult. And this brings me back to a hypothesis Max and I had a long time ago. Is we think the cult or the stalkers are leaving a bunch of fake stuff around like this, so that we go ahead, we call the police. They come out, they check it out, they're like, oh, this is fake. You know, then our name is attached to those reports saying, like, oh, this stuff, you know, these guys are YouTubers, like, this stuff is, like, you know, they're reporting like BS to us. And then that way, we lose credibility. And that pretty much, like, erodes, like, completely erodes our credibility, so then they can just do whatever they want eventually. You know, because they know if we report it, the cops aren't going to care. They're like, oh, it's, you know, it's these YouTube guys again. So we think that's what's going on. So that's, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you call the cops like this for this or that? And like, you tell the stalkers, or tell the cops about the stalkers, blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's why. Because we think that's what they want. Because every time we make a report, you know, they see that we made a report. They can see, like, all the comments on it, everything like that. So that's the main reason we don't. But yeah, when I find something like this, like, you know, that to me, like, it was like, that looks real. Like, that looks like somebody's finger that was cut off. You know, I'm not gonna open it, and I'm not gonna take any chances. So, but I don't know. I think that's the game they're playing, though, is they just want, like, us, like, our word to mean nothing, like, and then they'll be able to just do whatever they want. I don't know. That's just a theory. That's just a hypothesis. I can't say if that's true, if that's what they're actually doing, but Max and I kind of got that impression from what they did a long time ago. Anyways, I'm going to get back to editing this video. Guys, I just want to say thank you again for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments with what's going on. Let me know if you think our theory could possibly be right. And yeah, just chat it up. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do way better to get back to all your guys' comments. I've been slacking lately. I don't really have any good excuse, but I'm gonna make a real effort to get to everybody's comments. So make sure you leave them down there. And guys, if you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, share the video, and of course, like I said, you know, leave comments. The more interaction this video gets, the better it is for the channel, the better it is for all of us. So make sure to blow this video up. But guys, thanks again for everything. Big shout out to our YouTube channel members and patrons. Thank you for making today's video possible. And yeah, that about does it. New Randonautica video, or maybe something else, coming this weekend, or hopefully sooner. And yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Appreciate your support, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out, guys. Oh, have a good night or day wherever you're at. Peace out, guys.